With just 3 events left in the Marble League in 2022, only 3/4 of the teams are still mathematically able to win the championship. And so when we come to this classic event, back to our roots in the Sand Marble Rally, the question is, who will it benefit? Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Well, I know it's benefiting the fans, certainly, who come to watch this staple of the Marble League. But will it benefit more the top of the order or those who are giving chase, for instance, like the O'Rangers, who moved up 3 spots after the last event up into the top 5. It's very close in several sections of that order for the championship. And this is structured a bit differently. Unlike in 2021, instead of 2 group heats and a final, it is a straight blast for the medals. It was like this back in 2019 as well. Just want to set the stage for that. By the way, did you know that 60% of our viewers are not subscribed to this channel? Subscribe and stay tuned for future JMR events. And hey, we got some Bumblebees fans in the audience. Sitting trackside, talk about an immersive experience. All right. Well, there you see all of the marbles lined up side by side. No heats in this one. Straight to the finish. Some 5 captains in the order. Off we go. Blue Eye got off to the lead for just a moment, but it's Team Primary who holds the top spot right now. Some contact early on between Primary and Crazy Cat's Eyes. Chocolatiers back there also holding up that big train of marbles. Everybody's still really close in the early goings here. Swinging around that right-hander. Now a bit of separation. Blue Eye for the Crazy Cat's Eyes is holding in second spot, but coming under pressure from the Chocolatiers. Going back and forth right now, they've actually closed up a bit. Shining Swarm goes into second spot. Chocolatiers in 4th. Green Ducks running nicely in 5th. Of course, as I say that, they fall back in the order. Lots of position changes right now, and that battle for the top few positions there in the podium is going back and forth by the second. Team Primary holding on. Shining Swarm have been coming up there a bit closer each time as we swing through. Oh, we've got somebody out. That was Kidwell of the O'Rangers. Beached on the wall. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get going again. Shining Swarm, as we say that, takes the lead over Team Primary. And the O'Rangers, by the way, are out of this event. They have not been able to get going again. Chocolatiers holding 3rd. That's the bronze medal position. Midnight Wisps are fighting with the Gliding Glaciers back there. They've been going side by side several times. The Gliding Glaciers are trying to make that move by Alpine to get up into that spot, moving back and forth, but cannot get there. Green Ducks also locked in a battle with the Pinkies, who lead the championship overall, and the Pinkies get by. Shining Swarm, their lead, 10, 15 lengths, but it's coming down now. Team Primary's very close. This is a long track, by the way. We're down into the final quarter of it, and the Chocolatiers are still holding back there. Who's going to make that move among those top 3? Or will we see somebody like the Gliding Glaciers or the Green Ducks in 5th be able to get up there on the podium? Shining Swarm trying to hold on. That's Shimmer at the point. And the Shining Swarm, top 5 team in the Marble League. It's come right down, and Team Primary's trying to make the move. Back and forth they go. There was some contact. They weave side to side. Here they try it again, but they're denied. Shining Swarm will come across the line and win gold. Team Primary gets the silver. Chocolatiers get the bronze. The debris at the start that they had to fight through. And this is interesting. 2 of our medalists are from teams that are not able to win the Marble League. The Rangers, they are one of the teams that we're still in the hunt, but that 0 is going to hurt. The Shining Swarm, the biggest benefactor. Many of the top teams, Gliding Glaciers, they're also down the order. They're in 10th. This was a nice points haul for the 4th place team. The replay looking at the line, the top 2, 3 and 4, and then quite a gap back to the Pinkies. Green Ducks, though, they have a nice showing and pick up a solid points haul in the process.
And the
Shining Swarm, they get their 3rd gold medal of these games. And what does it do for their chances in the standings? They move up to 2nd spot. But look at this. Half of the teams are eliminated. All the way up to 9th, and the Gliding Glaciers, Green Ducks, are on the bubble right now. That was one of the decisive moves here in replay. between the Shining Swarm and Team Primary as we head into the collision. This is all aiming toward one heck of a collision in the final two events to win the Marble League Championship.